Hey everyone, it's Brian Pintar here with your weekly market update. So Powell spoke today, and it's been 890 days. 890 days since the Fed first increased interest rates. The Fed increased interest rates starting March 17th, 2022, the fastest and the highest ever recorded outside of the 80s when Volcker was the Fed chairman. But Volcker was honestly crazy, so he doesn't count. But the interesting part, the funniest quote of the week, is the Fed says inflation's under control. The reality is inflation's been under control for almost a year now. They didn't actually, inflation would have hit 2%, even if he didn't continue to increase rates over the past year. But that's besides the point. The other information that came out was interesting is they adjusted the jobs from March of 23 to March of 2024. They only misquoted jobs by 65,000 a month, or 818,000 over the past year. That's right. So the strong economy that was booming with all these new jobs, because there's so many new jobs being created, was literally a made up number. 818,000 of those jobs they said was created actually were not. So we have high unemployment, and it's not high, but comparatively to a year ago, it's high, but it just came higher because 818,000 of those jobs were made up. And the reality is we knew they were made up. The Fed's been lying to us. The Bureau of Labor Statistics have been lying to us. And we kind of knew that. I don't mean to be bitter. I'm just being honest. And then the greatest quote of the day was Powell saying there's going to be a soft landing. Soft landing means we're not going to see a recession. That's absolutely 100% not possible. You just had the fastest increase in interest rates over the shortest period of time in the history of the United States. The last 13 rate increase cycles, there's been one time when we had a soft landing. And it's definitely not going to come after what we just witnessed over the last 890 days. So buckle your seatbelts. Rates are coming down. They're going to come down very quickly. You're going to see the 10-year treasury yield rise significantly. You'll see the value of mortgage-backed securities rise significantly. You're going to see the stock market correct. If you don't believe me, just Google Warren Buffett, what stocks he's selling. You know, when the biggest stock investor in the world has more cash, it's sitting in more cash than he is in stocks, he knows something's going on. So, anyways, it's right now until September 18th when the Fed starts to decrease rates. You know, interest rates have come down. The quarter is already built into the market. We're probably going to see a half, which is going to start to bring rates down more. Still a great time to buy. It's just going to become extremely competitive starting towards the end of this year. I don't believe we're going to see a winter lull. But whatever question you guys have, let me know. And finally, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and your credit card payments are going to come down. Your car loans are going to come down. Your student loans are going to come down. There's going to be more money into the economy, which is kind of a funny way to fight inflation, but that's besides the point. But call me. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Look forward to talking to any of you. Have a great time.